What's up, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay. It's been a while since we did a reviews and opinions video on the channel lately, but I wanted to make this one because the Venom trailer from Marvel's Spider-Man Venom, the Venom trailer came out for the Sony movie that's about to come out. It came out last night, so yeah, you got a little bit more explanation of what's going on with the story rather than the teaser trailer, which didn't really show much at first. So yeah, we're gonna get into it and just let you know what my thoughts are. Couldn't really do like a reaction video because it was late at night and we were about to get ready for bed. But yeah, so this is what we know about the Venom trailer right now. Like, you're gonna see it like on the side just playing and stuff. But what we know is there's this corporation that found they worded this weirdly, the symbiote, like it was like symbiote. Like now I'm mixed up on how to pronounce it. Symbiote. There you go. How they found the symbiote in a plane crash, a spaceship crash. That part's still iffy, but yeah, this corporation found the symbiote in a plane crash, and you know they're housing it and all that stuff. And then here's Eddie Brock, who is currently living in San Francisco, which we, you know, if you are living around here, you know that they've been doing filming lately in certain areas of San Francisco. So that, you know, they've been doing that for the past few months now. So yeah, Eddie Brock is living in San Francisco. He's a reporter trying to break down or trying to get stories. You know, not so much of like tabloid stories, but like hard hitting. Like, okay, you're this corporation and you're doing, you know, iffy things. So what's going on with that? So this is where we are starting out with. And then as you see in the trailer, he meets with somebody that works with the corporation, and for whatever reason, Eddie Brock goes into that you know, the labs where the symbiote is being housed in, and then eventually, you know, what's going to happen from there. The symbiote you know, gets into Eddie Brock, and then this is where they start figuring out like how to deal with each other and how, like, what the effects of being absorbed from the symbiote does to Eddie Brock and such. But yeah, you see a lot of Tom Hardy, which, dude, Tom Hardy is a awesome, wonderful actor. But at the first time I was viewing the trailer, I was slightly disappointed that we were just seeing Tom Hardy. And then some parts of, like, you know, the symbiote doing, like, you know, the symbiote powers, you know, whatever, stretching out, just basically attacking people where he doesn't have like limbs. So he kind of like has like an 8-way sense direction thing. But as I watch it again, maybe like a second and third time, I'm like, okay, well, it makes sense because I know the fan base, comic book fan base, and possibly anybody that's just familiar with Venom. They all just want to see Venom in the full suit, or Eddie Brock in the full suit. So viewing the trailer as like a second and third time, I was like, okay, all right, well, that makes more sense. You want to tease the audience on, like, yeah, the suit is slowly getting to form together, and by the end of the movie, then you're gonna see the full suit, and then boom, ending, and then you leave the audience hanging, wanting more. That's where I get that's what they want to do. But like at the very first time watching it, I was like, oh man, I wish we saw more of the suit and then less of like Tom Hardy, which is no knock to Tom Hardy, but like it's becoming standard with like superhero movies where, like, you know, any of the comic book heroes that are masked, you do see them masked for a little bit, and then basically by the end and maybe a little towards the middle, you see them unmasked, and they're unmasked for the entire time for the rest of the movie. So that's a thing in like superhero movies that you see, which I'm not so much of a fan of, but I understand, you know, you want to show the actor's face and yada yada yada. But yeah, it's a pretty unique trailer, pretty interesting. They have a little bit of a horror take with the Venom movie, and comparing that to the New Mutants, I'm more okay with that with Venom than I am with the New Mutants, which is weird because I think with the New Mutants, like, I'm expecting the next generation of mutants growing up in the Xavier School, trying to learn their powers. Where in the New Mutants, it's just more of like a haunted, they're in a crazy house, and like, what does that come from? And I know I talked about this with Todd EVF and on chat and on the podcast as well. But yeah, I think I understand it more with the Venom movie right now because of what the basis of the movie is and how he gets the symbiote and all that stuff. But yeah, pretty unique, interesting take on Venom. I like that. I'm a proponent of liking like superhero characters who are in different cities, and it's not just New York that's having all of the fun basically. So I like the fact that Venom is basically setting up shop in San Francisco. I was a big fan of when the X-Men were set up in base in San Francisco in the comics, of course. And then yeah, stuff like that. I like the idea that superheroes are all around the United States and all over the world rather than in just one central location of New York, because everything happens in New York, sort of thing. So yeah, that's my take. I mean, I as I watch the trailer more and more of Venom, I'm starting to dig it more. It's like, okay, that makes much more sense. I like the direction where they're going, and I'm pretty interested in the movie, and I'm not so much a big on the horror aspect. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Venom trailer. I don't know, do you guys like the little bit of a horror take and like the not so much showing of the full suit until the end sort of thing? Are you a fan of that? Are you not? Yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys next time. By the way, I'm going to be using intro that I've been wanting to use because it's reviews and opinions, but it's comics related. So thank you, Comedy Hobo, for the introduction. I've been wanting to use that for a long time, but I needed the exact right type of video to use it. But I'm going to be using it with this one. But guys, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about the Venom trailer. What do you guys want to see? What do you hope to see maybe in the sequels? But yeah, let me know, and then I'll talk to you guys next time. All right, peace, guys.